Шо, двигаемся по сюжету дальше. Сотен дипломатов.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping
Он
track.
больше модифицирован,
It
не
was
так давно.
1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Привет. Чат. Ну ладно, сейчас соберем его.
A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'Keš. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Sur'Keš. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Экзамен это круто, я помню эти времена гнилые.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
С экзаменами, учебой. Фу, какая-то была дичь. Как я это все пережил, не знаю. Но я так понимаю, что мне скоро будет надо все равно обучаться заново. Так, он переехал. Блин, Явика, Рекс бы, кстати, мертвый был. Если бы мы убили в первой части, был бы тут другой персонаж. Классно брать Явика на все задания, но Рекс был напарником из первой игры, так что возьмем Гару Соляру. Шмотки, что там по шмоткам-то у нас? Новые. Точно, Яйка, оружие. Но нет. Мотыга, Индра. Попробовать вот это вот. Бля, что такое тяжелое. Так, Гарус пусть остается с ней. 8. Так, взрывчатый заряд. Брони. Здоровье брони. Поджигающий. Пусть заряд будет. Если он по счетам будет бить, буду. Ну тут непонятно, будет он по счетам бить, не будет. Ну, допустим, будет. Так, ну гранату надо качать. Блять, я не хотела выходить. Дурацкий консольный интерфейс.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Шаттл нельзя посадить, поэтому просто спрыгнули.
Man down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Як?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Нет, мы в настоящем, я Рекса ж не убивал в первой части. Мы сохранили ему жизнь. Потом, что там потом? Потом во второй части мы его видели в Дучанке. И да, он сейчас представляет Кроганов. Ну как представляет Кроганов? У него самый большой клан. Он типа объединил несколько других кланов. А и главных конкурентов мы в предыдущей части как-то порешали. Хотя мы просто шли по другому заданию. И мы сейчас прилетели на родину соларианцев, чтобы забрать Кроган женщинов, потому что там несколько женщин, которые иммунны генофагу.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Keš safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found
Если
them
бы
on the
Рекса
jungle.
первой части убил, то был
We
бы другой
brought them here
Кроган.
to stabilize their condition.
И все было бы
This
хуже,
whole planet smells wrong.
потому что мы типа с Рексом в хороших
I'd like to
отношениях.
see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
А там бы был другой Кроган, тоже из клана Урднот, но он бы там что-то постоянно ныл и так далее.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
Откуда ему может
I'm
быть
sure the
известно про
broker was very
Лиару?
busy.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tachanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Ну, вот на Вермайере могли его убить. Но мы остались в живых.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Так, мы еще повстречаем старых друзей, аж целых 3 штуки, по-моему. 2 из прошлой части, одного с первой части. Где-то тут. Во, майор же Кирахи, а не капитан.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Блин, если брать с собой Явика, такие дела дикие будут. Так.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
Да никто не готов.
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Что говорите? Нам нужна любая помощь.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
И мы знаем Кирахи с первой
Which is
части.
why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
По мерам безопасности
Nice seeing you
понятно
again,
всё.
Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Да, Кирахи мог умереть в первой части по 2 причинам. Первая, когда мы бы на него направили врагов, чтобы нам легче было. И второе, если бы мы просто не помогли им.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Блядь, что с этой головой кривой?
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
The Solarian.
Бля, что там Гарас еще говорил? Ну ладно.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Вот еще один знакомый.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan.
Если бы Мордин умер, то был бы Мелан, так понимаю.
Side effect of Malin's cure.
А, так Мелан тоже мог умереть.
These didn't survive.
Тут кто-то бы еще был.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
Ну, даже Соларианского флота типа что-то нет.
We have multiple ships inbound.
Сейчас типа колония бронят, там где под атака, которая жнецов уже.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Подарить коробку, морги нужно целое.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
По-моему, надо было Мордин говорить, но чит кажется, она может умереть, значит не веришь, что она может умереть.
Log, Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone.
Не, Рекс уж, по-моему, 1000 лет.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Я думаю, что он с кем-то там няшился, так или иначе. У Рекса там прикольная история, довольно банальная.
Oh crap. Get back!
В какой-то момент Кроган захотели объединить кланы. И Часть кроганов объединили... Часть кроганов объединили... Ну, начали делиться на группы. Часть пошла за лидером, который предложил объединиться и напасть, сделать новое восстание. Рекс говорил, давайте просто объединимся, чтобы быть сильными. Ну и тот другой лидер предложил Рексу бой. Этим лидером был его отец, и Рексу пришлось его убить. Хотя там была засада со стороны его отца. Там еще отец его позвал в священное место, где нельзя проливать кровь. И напал. Ну, повидал куда? Рекс убил отца и сбежал. Был просто наемником. А сейчас ведет с собой, по сути, больше из кроганов. Ну, по сути, всех. Так, я ж там... понижал. Все, что багало. Так. Яги.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Да, предыдущий посредник был Ягом. Целостность капсулы.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Where's Minorva?
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Ладно, пытайся за пушку. 14 снарядов всего. Это, видимо, не то, о чем я думал.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you.
Right away!
Гранатомет какой-то. Вместо снайперки. Ну ладно, на босса поставим их.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Херахи.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Так, показывают нам турель, которую мы уже так много раз видели.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Это шкафчик должен быть, чтобы я мог экипировать догу себе. Зона наблюдения. Да, тут она более... Ну как, в первой части все такое довольно чильно, типа новая галактика, эта история. Некоторые моменты есть прям такие экшеновые, но да, она как-то размерена. Во второй части все больше посвящено, типа, сопартийцам. А тут да, тут более такие уже прямые действия, и все события, которые завязываются, типа, в первой и второй части, они тут начинают уже играть. Кстати, генофаг кроганов. Ну, то есть все, чего нас впитывали в предыдущей части, они тут прямо раскрываются. И все это под соусом жнецов. Под нападением. Ну, тут боевая система чуть поживее. А, так конечно, нихуя неудобно. Блин, здесь ничего должно быть, по идее. Надо спуститься. Ну что может быть полезное? Да. Так. Все. Ну, то задания такие более скриптовые, постановочные. Сюжетные, которые будут... В первой части вообще все было, по сути, просто стреляю. Во второй части, по-моему, тоже, но тут прям... Потом некоторые будут вот такие необычные вроде. А может не будет, не помнишь. Во, вот это классная тема. Сейчас сдохну. Один. Гранат, которые 3. Нюки. Гранат, по-моему, не вкачанный. Не, вкачан на максимум. Так, надо это вкачать. С гранатами вообще непонятная история. В первой части это были гранаты, которые летели по прямой, и это было типа фишкой, что они там летят. Во второй части обычные сделали. И тут то же самое, типа обычные гранаты кидаются. Power терминал. Так, у нас этой пушка теперь мотыга не нужна, надо понятно, что. Все развалено, вот скорпион. Это оружие довольно слишком мощное для этой сложности. Блин, повышать не хочется, там такое дебильное соотношение будет урона и хп врагов. Чё так тихо взяло в них?
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Шепард хотел бы ее знать.
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Урона пипец, конечно, у меня.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Containment shield, we can't Shepard.
Да, вижу я, что он ослабляется, что мне сделать? Никто не стреляет, не значит, он ослабляется у него. Блин, надо поднять игру. То тихо, то громко, я не знаю, по всем эффектам такая проблема.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Они, видимо, не думали, что будет делать вторичное задание перед этим заданием. И турели, и атласы мы уже видели. А, окей. Ну, мне тихо. Я могу поднимать. 40% стоит от 100.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Когда я стреляю с оружия, прям вообще пипец громко. Блять, одного попадания минус щит. Оу, фак. Да, эта новая снайперка, она, конечно, супер сильная. Мотыга, по идее, должна быть сильнее вообще. Че, опыта накидывают? 4. А, не, граната не вкачана, да, 2 урона. А, на 2 только вкачаны. Надо замаксить патроны. Просто я не встречал синтетиков, и нам особо не нужны, но... Да, вообще, ну... Изи. Так, глушащий выстрел. Лиара. Можно понять уровень сложности, но еще тут Mass Effect 2 там начал. Там в какой-то момент враги шли, что я там стоял, они шли толпами. Я такой думаю, ну нахер. Там не хочется максимально ставить. Ну, там даже не максимально было, там было предпоследний, сейчас тоже предпоследний. Ну у нас уровень типа 30 из-за того, что перенесены сейвы. поэтому тоже очень просто. Так, тут должен быть сейчас, наверное, уровень какой-то, не знаю, 6-й.
Had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Ну, не только человечество, там уже расы другие подключились. Но да, тебе основная сила это люди на данный момент. Чуть они отбабахали уже. Какой довольный.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order.
Можно модифицировать тогда генофаг, чтобы он выжил еще.
Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Блин, Морден классный персонаж. Так.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Надо будет на сюда взлететь.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
А, нам нельзя лететь на цитадель. Нам надо сейчас сюжет делать. Блин, тогда немножко зафейлил, наверное. Барлаон. Надеюсь, что не отменит создание. Так, кто тут у нас? Войска Ханаров и Дрелов. Панацелин новый. Альянс. Шанхай. Мы нашли его. Ладно. Так, что тут следский флот Альянса? Дельта. Н5, Н6. Иден Прайм. Что мы Явика забрали. Так. Адские данные. Славянец. Мария Керахи. Один, что ли? Так, в нашем здании там же хаки-то нет, по идее. Не хочет. Как хочет.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Ну, мы узнаем.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you...
It won't matter if we don't stop the moon you found me on. That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sur'Keš. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Ну, мы освободили королеву Рахни, не убили ее, так что она, по идее, наша подружка. Мы еще встречали во второй части еще. Ну, вернее, не ее, а ее, типа, бота.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct.
Во.
The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sur'Keš, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Ой, у меня плохие
That's it for
предчувствия.
now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Блин, у нас 3 задания и, по-моему, если какой-то, блин. Ну, по идее, их все можно сделать, но если я что-то сделал не в том порядке, то какое-то задание точно отвалится фейлом. Надо лететь на вторичный, наверное. Блин, или нельзя на вторичный. Ладно, посмотрим.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Одурманивание. Рано Таноптис. Ну, это наша подруга с первой части. Умерла? Похоже, подстава. Она разжива где-то мы встретить, мне кажется. Что-то не думаю, что после этого дерьма она могла умереть. Ну и она явно бы не взорвала никого. Она не такая девочка. Так, Кирахи. Шепард. С глифом Ферон. Блин, полетим к ретранслятору Рахни. Потому что, по-моему, если не получу на здание сейчас, или через одну миссию, то оно провалится. Но если я полечу на тучанку, то надо подряд задания все делать, иначе тоже там будут провалы.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too, or the Vorcha?
Krogan опущенное мясо.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Джокер такой токсик.
Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palavin could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
Правда.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palavin. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Это прикольно, что они такую тему, как логистику затронули, потому что реально у Крогана же нет кораблей. Им нужны реально и припасы, и они сами не летают на кораблях. Но все равно это сказка в космосе, так что... Так, входить нам, по-моему, ничего не надо. Так, нам надо к глифу подойти. Что у нас вообще-то есть? Можем Кроганга. Какой-то команд. Что-нибудь там забыли.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Ну, пока. Так, Морин, Ляра. Сходим сначала с глифом поговорим, не знаю, что там, не помню вообще. Ферон, новая информация, что там может быть такое. Задание как-то продолжит.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Привет. Не хочешь с нами говорить? Тикиша, доктор Дуол, это такие. Подарком сразу посредника. Тебе не прошел? Ну, не знаю, как обычно. Ужасно, но нормально. Братанские записи. Что там у Глифа? А как мне с ним поговорить? Не понял. Ладно, это было странно. Может, он увидел вот этот подарок? То, что передали с платиной. Так, что поговорим тогда с Кроганами?
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
Бывает иногда.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Вы, друг, что?
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Да, это больше не похоже.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Мы встречали шаманов уже.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
Ничего не видно.
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Нам дальше с встречного диалога, я даже такого не помню. Интересно, где это всплывет.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Ну, мы встречались с другими кланами уже в предыдущей части.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan
сам,
Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Конечно, того стоило. Мы сейчас используем эти эксперименты в своих целях. Другие женщины, но умерли они.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, both your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Ладно, женщины были.
I knew sisters they would want... Yes. After my first rivalry, it's time females took back...
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn. It's my pleasure. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Так, на Тучанку мы не полетим, мы полетим к ретранслятору Рахни. Надеюсь, что это не фейл. Я не хочу ничего перепроходить заново. Если я не полечу к ретранслятору, точно задание провалится.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding some
нам
ways
еще-то
to
вниз
cause trouble.
спуститься.
Not right now.
Ладно, спустимся. О, Шепард. Спустимся вниз. Человек кто-то к Явику. Кто у нас там еще есть? Диана.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Morden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Судя по всему, только после задания он будет говорить дальше. Так, Диана Алерс, идти к ней или нет? Еще надо вниз съездить.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
Отсюда, как сделал все первой части.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then...
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
В первой части спасли от астероида батарианцев. Так, что-то у них тихо.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Так, едем еще, говорим с Вегой. Им долететь уже, блин. Уже полчаса с ним базарят. Сколько у нас денег вообще? 45 тысяч, понятно. Придется поэкономить.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sur'Keš. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka.
Нет,
Love to
туда
see
не
how
едем.
things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Все, наговорились уже или нет еще?
Sur'Keš certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Good to see you, Commander.
Летим. Там тоже посвящаем одного из знакомых из предыдущих частей. С второй части. Только сейф надо бахнуть, потому что чувствую провал. Блин, стадали бы еще слетать. Но я что-то стремаюсь. Что это за фолиарь тут все. Открыли системы какие-то. Колыбель, Сигур, да. Да, блин, еще открылись системы. Конская голова и 7 близнецов открылись. Придется слетать. А, стоять. На вере? На... Просто на вере. Зачем? Хан. А, это жнецы.
I found something.
Мавигон. По-моему, если это Хан и Мин, то да, мы были 7 близнецов в какой-то части. Кредиты. Паравин, да-да-да, были. Но брать мы сейчас не будем. Да, Хан Мин были в первой части, по-моему. Не будем читать описание планет Тоннеры, что-то поменялось, может, по жнецов. Да, надо почитать. Парак. Вообще ничего не поменялось. Не.
Signal confirmed.
Бывает. Это не очень хорошо.
Faster than light jump successful.
Крейсер Альянса на Робе. Так, свалим отсюда.
Evasion successful.
$127.
Reapers eluded.
Более 1000 лет не было замечено тут разум на жизни. Так, он там было отмечено, что жнецы есть. Что ничего нет тут.
Faster than light jump successful.
Видимо, ничего не будет. Блин, было прочитать планеты, я что-то не подумал об этом. Может быть, что-нибудь интересное или полезное. Намкиана. Так, Кири 3. Ремонтные станции. Рахни, устойчивая к радиации. А, рахнийские станции. Собственная станция. Ладно.
Reapers eluded.
Да, надо было сразу сделать, что-то не подумал. Что успеем? Ой-ой-ой. Своен. Родина Рахни. Ну, не важно, все почтено. Так, Мулазул. Кеф. Что произошло в последние года? Так, хорошо. Что-то у нас. Просто описание планеты. Так, ну мы берем Гаруса и Сузи, потому что они члены экипажа стройчасти. Я не знаю знакомых, кто там будет. Так, ладно, берем. Ну тогда Гарусу дать тоже снайпер, что у нас. И метода мотыга. Ну ладно, пусть будет мотыга, хер с ней. Все равно буду с этим бегать, так это имба. Грязнейшая просто. Матрица. Здесь вкачаем, она сама будет кидать на себя.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit, made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last
Надо было Ляру
Rachni
брать на
with the
задание.
condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Ляра же была с нами тогда, в первой части.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Возьмем Ляру, короче, сейчас.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Кстати, я не знаю, какой бы Кроган здесь был, если бы умер Грант в второй части.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Студия ничего не сказала, и нахера я ее брал реально. Леру набрать, значит, реально, она прям там была тогда еще на том задании. Так.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything. What are you doing?
I could ask.
They did, but the situation.
That's why I'm out. They're tough. I collected a.
We don't know. I didn't see it.
Agree. Our scans show the tunnel.
Sounds like fun. Just like.
Arlac Company.
Sounds good.
Так, окей.
Take what you need to move out.
Не хотел брать. Сначала нажалась.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Так, тут скрипти где-то есть.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Они были уничтожены, но одно яйцо, там несколько яиц осталось, их Цербер нашел на пропавшем корабле.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
All right, let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that?
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. He won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Да, что у нас есть фонарик.
Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it.
Яйца. Или капсос.
I don't know.
Ну, паутина это не Рахни. Какие-то пауки. Рахни паутину не плетут. Что? Чуть не умер. Паутина этих существ, которые в этих капсулах сидят. О.
Maybe.
Если взрываются. Какие-то чужие начались. Ну вот и Рахни.
We've got company.
Light him up, Shepard.
On the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Необычный Рахни. Модифицированный жнецами. Чем он жарил по мне? А, не, это были рывики, это Рахни тоже. Ясно, короче. Огнемет это хорошо, но...
Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep
Look
us
at
out.
this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Вообще-то похоже на ноги жнеца. Ну, на ноги, на клешни, не знаю. Так.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Блин, там по низу можно пройти зачем-то, там наверняка что-то валяется. Я не хочу тратить огнемет.
I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Тоже прикольный момент, что оборудование стянули поближе. Знали, что умирали, но решили помочь тем, кто придет дальше.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Erebba on the Citadel.
Я не уверен, что на Цитадель можно лететь до тучанки. Но пробовать можно. Ой, это, по-моему, жесткий бой будет. Не, не тут. Может, тут. Не, не тут. Ближе к финалу локация будет. Что такое?
Stay low. Don't let it get you.
Аптечек-то мало.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
What's the bug?
Так, мужики меня не волнуют.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
С моим освещением Тесси будет вообще, наверное, красиво выглядеть. Родная планета Асари.
Breathing like flies, and this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got so we don't reach the nest.
Let's...
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Ну, удача бы все равно не помешала, на самом деле. Фу, взяли панцелин. Но все равно только 4.
Take it slow.
А то тут был жесткий бой.
What is that?
Вот и королева.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
По-моему, тут бесконечные враги, и надо добраться, сломать что-то, да, вон. Ебать. Назад. Тут я сдох. Ладно, это так не работает. Блять, как надо добраться тогда туда? Это было неловко. Так, может. Блять. Блять, где он уже упал? Ну, где он мог упасть? Не хочется тратить. Не бесконечно, видимо, либо поменяли. Что там, я помню, была какая-то дичь. Блять. вернусь. Ну, ничего сложного.
Keep it up, people.
Видимо, поменяли что-то. Хера себе она выросла.
Goddess.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Ну шо?
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here. Our leg company dies. Is that clear?
Помочь даже. Я бы оставил на самом деле. Ну мы... Не. Ну ладно, поможем, что я знаю сюжет. Но Орлах могут померить все.
Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Ее захватили лишь до этого, что мешает им снова это сделать. Шепард пипец уверенно, я спиной не поворачивался к такой женщине.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Да, мы все сделали правильно, он выжил в предыдущей части.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Не знаю, где они там обожглись в предыдущий раз, потому что она просто свалила.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Главное, чтобы на тучанке ничего не произошло, что туда не полетел. Походу произошло.
Results promising. Been synthesized for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Бесчестно, блядь. Это война, Шепард.
If you're going to infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strains still in storage at Shroud facility.
can use it as transmission vector. Then you shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Походу, я зря сейчас сделал все это задание.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Ой, надо почитать почту. Да, надо сходить почитать почту. Блять, ну Андерсон тогда не пропадет отсюда.
Shepard.
Дерьмо.
So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Трианский взвод. А, может, все окей. Ладно, походу все окей. Рабочий Рахни. Так. Да, Рахни разумное создание. Все думаю, что не жуки, но нет. Так, мы нашли там еще один крейсер какой-то. Найроби. Ни разу не бывал в бою. Побывает. Кроганы. Грант.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sur'Keš, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Morden Solis knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Your men that crashed.
A platoon.
You said their mission.
Все окей. Хорошо, это уже потому что проводил задание, блин, которое там навредит нам.
Need something, Shepard?
Ладно, поговорим со всеми, будем заканчивать. Либо в цитадель слетать. А, блин. Либо в цитадель слетать еще. Блин, цитадель стрёмно лететь. Можно похерить задание.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Цитадель, там два задания у нас.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great...
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Они гонят. Я не могу отвлекаться на старичку, у меня там может быть все херово пойти сейчас по основе.
My lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Все нормально. Ой, это в Цитадельном точно нельзя, надо лететь на встречное задание тогда. Да. Либо на тучанку уже пора ехать.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time you... Commander?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Иди. Ладно, тогда совсем по будем заканчивать, потому что лететь на Цитадель стрёмно, лететь на встречное задание стрёмно. Я хз, куда лететь вообще? Гарус в паре. Ну, допустим. Он там один получается.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
Few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Not right now.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
Ну, дело с Лярой.
Ex-Sonex Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Брат новобранца. Тарило. Доктора Лока. Ну да, работники Рахни, конечно, там странно смотрятся. Так, ладно.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Все ради тебя, конечно. Ну что значит только ради нее одной? Там много этого? Ну, я так понимаю, она, допустим, в романсе, но надо нажимать верхний.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard. I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little
Открыли улучшение. Зачем мне картинки корабля, если оно им протаранило корабль Цербера?
Thanks for coming by.
Нам просто дали улучшение. Так. Завеса.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilized climate, impressed population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Something else, Commander? It's my pleasure, Commander.
Молчим.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
Do you know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone.
As you wish.
So, the Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks, Commander.
Так, где Кортес?
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Hanging in there.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Commander,
Ладно. Чё? Ничего. Блин, а куда лететь-то? Куда лететь? Надо на тучанку, наверное, лететь. Блин, в задание. Поток Арктура. Скопление не мог появился. Ладно, это потом завтра или потом когда. Блин, тут только главное не зафейлись. Не хочу 2 раза что проходить. Ну это все. Да. Как-то так.